guys. Welcome, everybody. Gonna start out with some T10 to get warmed up. Then we're gonna switch to baby account and go to Tour 7 for some expert tournament practice. What's going on, everybody?
Perfect shot.
So once we start, once we go back to Tour 7, I want everyone to think about some spooky stories that you've been through yourself, and we'll share our experiences if you've had it. I think that'll be fun. I've been through some weird shit, so I know I got some stories for you. But if you guys have stories, feel free to share it in the chat. So we're just going to use no elevation and max distance right here. So 4.5.
Great shot.
For the good luck, Katie. Jim, welcome. Justin.
Great shot.
Morris. Thanks for coming, guys. David and Daniel. Michael. Jerry. Howard's here, sweet. Ooh, my turn. Alright, so for this one I always do 15% elevation. And then we'll use the slider to be accurate, so 8.2 rings. We're going to take our shot from +7, so that's going to be like a power 2 max. So 8.2 rings. And we're going to need to offset a bit.
Great
ball.
shot.
Oh well. Perfect was in.
Nice on.
Actually, last time I got this hole, I made the eagle because I hit perfect. But 15%.
Perfect
It's
shot.
a very good number to use.
Birdie.
Sometimes in tournaments, we'll switch it up to be more accurate with that wind direction, but in general, 15% is going to be your best bet in tour play with the changing winds. Just the offset's going to be different every time depending on the wind direction. Terry, welcome. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. Camp a little bit of needle lag since the update, but it's manageable. I'm just hoping that they clear it up before the tournament. That would be awesome. How you doing, Terry?
Perfect shot.
Jerry. Terry and Jerry.
Nice on.
So just a forewarning, I am not dialed with Nordic, so we are winging these. We are at mid club. Offset for the winds. Let's try 30% mid. 12.4-ish. 6. Ooh, that's going to be a problem.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, horrible shot.
Nice on.
Horrible. So it looks like that was over adjusted since I almost hit the rough. So I'm gonna have to be a little further away, more left next time. The adjustment was okay as far as rings go, but it was just too far to the left. Fenzel, welcome, buddy. Thank you. James, I don't know what you mean exactly. How do I use the slider in general? Just find max club, find min club, picture the middle, and then estimate what club percent I want to land at, along with the elevation. I don't put the slider to where I'm going to adjust to. That's more for like if you're using the wind arrow on Golf Clash Notebook app. I put the slider where I want to land, not where I'm adjusting to. But a lot of people play that differently. But it seems to be the most accurate.
Great shot.
Since our opponent got a water hazard, what kind of wind do we got here? Ah, crappy winds. Crappy winds. Alright, so we're just gonna be a chicken about it then. We're gonna overpower it just because our target went lower.
Great shot.
Hopefully that grade doesn't put us in a bunker. Should be good. Yep. But yeah, anytime you adjust your target to a lower ground than your intended land zone, you're gonna lose distance, especially in headwind. Oh, at least he got a tailwind for his second shot. He can make it to the green. I usually don't play like a chicken. I usually go for slices and stuff, but if it's a headwind, there's no reason to slice it. So play it safe. The best way to be consistent in winning is playing it safe. I mean, if you're really good at slices, then you know it's still safe to use a slice, but you just gotta in it. Because on Nordic there's a lot of water, so you do have to be very careful. I'm not 100% confident in slices when wind is crazy, but I usually go for it anyway. Don Scott, thank you so much, dude, for the 10 bucks. You're amazing. Thank you. Holy crap, I wasn't expecting that one, buddy. Get some boomers in the chat for Don. Good man, bro. Katie says 20% mid has been working for her on that shootout. Good to know, Katie. I'll try that out next. I feel like if it's a tailwind on that, it's going to travel more forward than you're intending. So if you do the same amount of rings and then move a little bit to the left, in that situation I was in, I think that would have been good too. Or if you do 20% like you do and then pull back a ring, that is going to be the same. So for this, it's not very downhill, but it is over water, so we'll just stick with 10% and use a little curl on top of it. So we got 6.2 rings. We're going to favor the right side of the fairway. Adjust on the angle. Just slight curl.
Great shot!
And hopefully we great proofed it enough to be okay. Yeah, headwind definitely plays more because you're adjusting to that lower elevation. Your target's going to be in the water. That's probably close to like 40 or 50% elevation if your target's going into the water and headwind. It's been so long since I've played Nordic. I kind of wish they didn't add it, just because I like having an advantage. But when it comes to Nordic, I don't feel I have an advantage yet. I haven't practiced it enough.
Perfect shot!
Ringers, welcome, buddy. I wish we had a lot of top spin, because then we could rough bump it. But it looks like if we fully overpower it, we can use a little backspin. Keep the control on the ball. So we're picturing about eight rings or so.
Great shot!
Great ball to the left. We still should be okay since we used backspin. It's always good on these curvy fairways to use backspin if possible. Keep your control.
Great shot!
Boomer, I didn't even know your
Nice
real name
on.
was Don. It's funny that I said give some boomers to Don without even knowing you're a boomer.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
I think we hit 9,000 CP today on this account, and I almost hit it with my Hard Love account as well. So we're pretty close to my target already. Yep, 920. Whoop, whoop.
Perfect shot.
Nice shot from our opponent.
Nice on.
I usually always go with the Goliath shot, but it is a headwind. I'm pretty sure we could still do a Goliath shot though. Let's see. Let's try it out. So we're gonna get a bit of a push, so we're gonna add extra top spin and see what this looks like. 5.2 is gonna be 3 rings.
Perfect shot.
Let's see if this works. No. A
Nice
little
on.
bit more top spin would have been perfect. Thanks, DZ. Have a good day at work, bud. Empowered, it's called Gritter. It's a iOS program for jailbroken devices.
Perfect shot.
If you have a jailbroken device, my buddy knows how to do it. I'm kind of, well, not computer illiterate, but I wouldn't be able to help you jailbreak, but my friend can. But jailbreak isn't the best route. You can like void warranties by jailbreaking, so it's a risk-reward situation.
Great
I
shot.
need to stop with this. I need to start focusing on the needle. I'm I'm just like, yep, hit it. As long as we hit the target, we're good. Empowered also, if you, I mean, you probably know, but if you have iOS 13, which I hate personally, you could get grids too.
Great shot.
But it's not nice grids. It's just kind of standard-ish grids
Nice
on your
on.
whole screen. I don't like a bunch of lines on my screen. I like the minimal. I haven't had grids my whole Golf Clash career until just recently. And I want to say that it helps a lot with accuracy with ring pull, but it's not a game changer. I'm still playing the same. I'm still scoring the same. All right, so we are at 0, power 0. 15%, 10.6, 11.6. There's 10, 11, 6-ish. With a great ball.
Shot.
It's really weird though, because on certain approaches, I always get great balls. Like there's no way I can hit perfect, it feels like. Even when I'm focusing. If I let go on perfect, it skips over to great real quick, even though it's still in the yellow. It's really weird. It's like PD set it up so it's harder to hit perfect on the approach. I really believe that, because on drives, I can hit perfect every time if I'm trying, but on the sniper approach, it just doesn't stop on perfect when you let go on perfect. It's weird.
Birdie.
Did anyone else notice that? Yeah, Michael, iOS 13 sucks on my phone. I had to revert back to 12, but you can't even do that anymore. You can't even put it back to 12 if you update right now. They stopped signing 12, so it sucks. So we're gonna use 25% max sniper, even though we're at min, which is 10.4 rings. So we're also going to offset it like this, and then 10.4. Great ball again.
Shot.
That was definitely my fault. We're going to be just left.
Nice on.
Perfect would have stopped right in front of the hole. I needed to baby overpower it, and it would have been in the hole. But it was lined up perfectly. Just didn't hit perfect. My roll is usually offset 1 grid per 6 mile an hour on this hole.
Perfect shot.
Gold Clash. I actually have pictures. I took screenshots
Nice on.
of the needle. Like when you hit perfect, there are sparks that fly out. I've hit great balls with sparks fly out and it's in the yellow, but it still counts as a great ball. Oop, wrong button. So we're just gonna play a couple more, and then we're gonna jump on our baby account in Tour 7. I already maxed it the other day, but I did not stream any Tour 7 on it. I totally forgot I didn't, and I already maxed Tour 8. So I'm gonna have to go back and redo some streams on those tours. So you want full topspin for sure. Since it's headwind, we might have trouble making it all the way over, so we're gonna attempt to bounce over. Since we're not at full max, we're just gonna use 10%. 8.6. Which is gonna be almost full overpower. We're not gonna curl it that much because of the wind direction.
Great
of course,
shot.
we hit a great ball, so we might be in danger. Come on, make it over. No. So a little bit less curl and perfect by the green, but that's okay. If you're going to use the app for Nirvana shot, I would do looks like it's going to be 10 to 15% club, and I'm not sure about the elevation yet, but probably no elevation.
Great shot.
Yeah, ringers, there's actually
Nice on.
two sections of the yellow shot circle. There's two sections. If you're on the outside of it, then you're a great ball. It's a single great ball. Alright, so it looks pretty level. And it does look like around 10-15%. 5.8 is going to be half a ring. Whoa. Not how I wanted to set it up, but we're running out of time. I like using backspin better.
Perfect shot.
Because of that right there.
Nice on.
Backspin would have been in if I hit perfect. Topspin is not as accurate. Tony, welcome, buddy.
Eagle.
Rematch. Yay. Music selection. Gonna have to play some NCS now since I already played the whole Twilight City album. I'll just put on a random NCS mix.
Great shot.
What is this guy doing? He uses a Centurion, now he's using a Win 5 ball. Jesus. Try hard. So 15% for this drive. I always use 15 on this drive no matter what. So 9 rings. Let's see if we even have 9 rings. Yep, we do. So we'll only need about this much over power.
Perfect shot.
Woo, almost got a bedroll. Andy, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the good luck. Scott, thank you. Mitsu, welcome, buddy. I'm doing good.
Perfect shot.
Whoa, that was
Nice on.
You get a shit right back, buddy. Alright.
Great
And the
shot.
great ball. Unlucky. Missed by a great too.
Nice
We were
on.
coming really hot though, but we were on target. Quentin, thanks for coming, buddy. Drive safe though.
Eagle. Eagle.
So this one I haven't really played much at all, but I'm thinking we should try 25-ish% max Goliath.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Almost 5 rings. So we're just gonna go 5 rings. With baby right curl, we don't want to over curl it though.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, shouldn't even use curl.
Nice on.
vehicle may have killed it. Baby account time. Okay, we just made this account 3 weeks ago or so. We just hit Pro Division. We are at 300 games. We did unlock a POC. So we're looking pretty good for Pro. For sure. Just unlocked t10 last night. But let's do some Monster Marsh practice. Ooh, this one's gonna be tough with no backspin. Hopefully it's a tailwind so we can rough bump it. Yeah, a POC 2 is pretty beast. Mandy, are you talking about sliding this to the left like that? It won't slide to the left side. Like it won't go away to the left side. You have to put it to the right side.
Great shot!
Ah, yeah, Ringers. That's right, we made baby accounts around the same time. I didn't even see where my opponent went. It looks like he's in the rough, though. It looks like I can get away with this. This is a 20% drive, so 2 rings we're looking at. I don't remember how much topspin, but we're gonna go with 2. So we want to land 2 rings left.
Great shot!
Great ball on a POC 2 is not good. Hopefully we curled it enough. Yes, we did. Awesome.
Nice on!
I love this Halloween look. The flag and the background, and the T is skeleton hand. It's awesome. Jamil, welcome and thanks for the good luck. Mandy, you have to drag it up. You have to drag caddy up yourself to get it started. To get it into slide over mode.
Perfect shot!
So what you do is while you're in Golf Clash, or actually first you want to pull caddy down to your bottom left, and then you want to hold it and then pull it up here. That's how you start caddy and slide over. And then it's there until you stop using it. You don't even have to do that anymore.
Eagle!
If you haven't, update to the newest version of caddy, and that still has slide over. And it has the new notifications. If you highlight, and as soon as you close it, you get a notification to remind you what your adjustment is. It's really cool. Alright, so we are at +0. It's downhill and over water. So let's start out with 25% in this wind. I mean, this wind is nothing, but... So we're looking at a 3.4-ish adjustment.
Perfect shot.
Ooh, coming in hot. And off to the
Nice
right.
on.
So that was definitely not the correct ring pull. 3.2, that would have been closer, but not. Interesting. I guess it is different with lower winds, though. I'm used to air winds.
Perfect shot.
So that was probably a 1-to-1 adjustment.
Nice on.
On baby accounts, I always pop chests. As you can see, it gives us upgrades, so pop those chests if you got the gems, as long as it's Tor 7 or higher. So now we have a Saturn 7, a Rapier 4, so I'm never gonna use it, Endbringer all the way. Even if Endbringer was level 1, I would still use Endbringer. I just love it, and it's a very accurate club. Awesome. Good job, Mandy. I'm happy it's working for you now. Happy to help. Mitsu, you can. Yes. It's not just Golf Clash. I could be playing my CSR2 racing game, and on my other phone I can play Golf Clash and still use Caddy on this phone while I'm racing. That's what I was doing yesterday. I was racing on my iPhone, or I was racing on my tablet and playing Golf Clash on this account on my iPhone, and using Caddy on the tablet while racing.
Perfect shot.
For sure, Mandy. Definitely, Caddy is awesome to have in slide over. Very cool. So this is 20% as well. Let's see what our wind looks like. We got straight crosswind, so we don't need... Well, our sniper is only 7. I think we can get away with the katana without needing much overpower. So here's where I want to land.
Perfect shot.
Katie, that's what the notification's for. You see how mine's still up there? Max 2.79 rings, and it'll stay there until I close it. So if you don't have that, update your caddy, and you'll have it. It's really helpful because I always forget my numbers. If I look at my number first and then set up my shot, by the time I'm done setting up, I forget my number. So having this notification thing is awesome. Definitely a time saver. If I remember correctly, the second shot is played, depending on the wind angle, from 0 elevation to 10% uphill.
Great shot.
I don't even know if we're going to be able to reach power though.
Nice on.
We'll start out with 10% uphill. Perfect. Okay, so we got kind of a crappy land zone though. It's not very consistent. So 8.4 is going to be 7.3. Offset.
Great shot.
I'm not used to this needle. Get in anyway, get in anyway. Nope, great ball killed.
Nice on. Eagle.
Who the hell is that? Oh, forgot this isn't main clan. I'm like, why is someone leaving?
Eagle.
Silly. This is Unity 3 for alt accounts and baby accounts. How are we gonna play this with these crappy clubs? We don't have backspin to land up there, so we have to land down here. We're gonna get a big push, so we're gonna need topspin. So 7.2 with a, let's go 35% min. 7.6.
Perfect shot.
And we'll just hope for the best. Stop rolling. Not bad. It looks
Nice
like I could
on.
have went with 2.5 topspin. Or 2 topspin. Would have been nice. I wish that it would only let us play marsh. That way we could actually get some practice. But it's gonna be random. You technically could back out, but I mean that's annoying for people to both watch on YouTube and our opponent. So I'm not gonna do that.
Perfect shot.
Aaron, welcome, brother. Come on, Marsh. Monster Marsh, please. Come on. If it's not gonna give me Monster Marsh, I might as well play Tour 9. Actually progress the account instead of risk losing trophies. Good luck. This hole again. Fun.
Great shot!
My lines are all black. Does it look like my lines are two different colors? Because they're both black. %, 6 miles an hour is going to be 3 rings.
Great shot!
Great ball might hurt, should be okay though. Nope. Keep forgetting it's a puck too. You gotta hit perfect. So we may lose trophies this time. I was mad. I was running out of time for the tournament and only had an hour left when I got to this account. So I had to forfeit all the shootouts, and it killed my win rate, my win percentage by like a few percent because it's still at a low number of games. I think I lost 2 or 3%.
Great shot!
Last tournament. But I finished it in less than an hour somehow, and got gold.
Nice on!
And I was winging it. I got lucky. Alright, so there's no way with this club we're making green. We would end up in the bunker if we tried. So we'll just lay up.
Perfect shot!
It's going to be a rough chip. Yeah, Phil, you're right. I never really learned from playing tour play for the tournament. Unless it's like brand new holes, then it's good to get a look at it, for sure. Alright, so we are severely downhill. So let's guess 35%. 6.9 is going to be 2.5 rings. And a great ball.
Shot!
Yes.
Nice on.
Come on, Monster Marsh. Come on, yes. Alright, so my goal is to get to Endbringer range. Especially with this one, we're gonna have to curl it pretty significant. %20 is 4.6. So we want to land here. So around there. That's about enough curl.
Perfect shot.
Too much curl. So it looks like we're not using Endbringer, and we got a tree in the way. Looking good already, guys. Looking good. So it looks like maybe one ball of curl, if I land where I landed, would have been fine.
Great shot.
This is probably not going to be good. He's also has a tree in the way. Looks like only a slight elevation, so we're not going to use any. And 25% club. So about a half a ring should do. You don't want to over backspin this one either.
Perfect shot.
There you go.
Eagle.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a must eagle. For the tournament, definitely a must eagle hole. The backspin thorn shot is it's really weird. It doesn't work very well, so I'm going to attempt Endbringer range every time when we're in the tournament.
Perfect shot.
And see, that's what happens when you use
Nice
backspin too. It's so bumpy and it goes up a little hill, and if you use more than one backspin, you usually stop before the hill. Kyle, welcome, buddy. Yeah, that green is horrible. Of course, we didn't get another Monster Marsh With this wind direction, without using special balls, we're gonna have to go to the right because of our club level. If we had a better driver with more topspin, we could get through the trees better, but I'm not gonna risk it with a Pak 2. Katie, what's happening to your YouTube?
Great shot.
Wow, that hit a tree and everything, and he got to the green.
Nice on.
So technically we could make it over. Let's try. Oh, great ball.
Shot.
Probably right into a tree. Yep. It's okay, as long as we can hit perfect, we should be okay. Josh, go to sleep, man. Jonathan, welcome, buddy. If I remember, there was a funnel last tournament. Kind of a sketchy one from here. So we're just going to use this. Looks like enough? Not sure.
Great shot.
Great ball. Could still be a chance.
Nice on.
This guy seems like a nice rematch. Never mind. I didn't see what we got. Did we get a monster marsh? Please be monster. Yes, we did. Hopefully there's a tailwind for the tournament so we can get to the green. It is pretty risky to try to land in this little area, but it can be done. You just gotta hit perfect. So we want thorn range, but we might not get it with baby clubs. Let's do 15% for the 2.5 rings. Gonna need a tiny bit of overpower. A little curl to offset the wind. And a great
shot.
ball. Sweet. Yep, I knew that was coming. So pro tip, guys, get an Epoch 5. That'll solve all your troubles. This account will be playing pro, so I may stream that. Definitely gonna stream expert as usual, but I haven't made up my mind about pro yet. Our opponent is in a decent spot. He can still haul it out. I don't know if we can. So it looks like there's max, here's mid. So we're about 75% club. It's downhill. Gonna have to land it right on the hole. About 3.2 rings. Woo.
Great shot.
We're gonna miss left. Would have missed
Nice
anyway.
on.
Looks like we could have offset it a little more behind the hole than I did. If I was where he is, I would probably do a no spin, because he has enough room to get a nice
Great
roll out.
shot. Nice on.
I always try to avoid full backspin shots in headwind. I mean, unless it's a thorn, but other clubs, it's gonna stop short.
Birdie.
So if you have a chance to use rollout instead of backspin, then do that in headwind. Hey, Ingrid, thank you.
Birdie.
Come on, Monster Marsh. Shootout. Come on. Nope. We got a headwind. It's been a while since I played this from a second tee. I'm gonna assume 30%. 30% max. Even though we won't be shooting it at max.
Great shot. Nice on.
.8 rings. And we are at min club. So I'm going to assume around 2-ish topspin. We're going to go 7 rings.
Perfect shot.
We landed right where we wanted to. Let's hope that the rollout isn't too bad. So it looks like we could have went
Nice
1.5
on.
top spin. Come on, Monster Marsh. Sweet. We get a second attempt at this. So this time we know not to curl it that much. 20%, 6.9 is going to be 3.7. We want to land here. Since the wind is in that direction, we're going to curl it even less.
Perfect shot.
Perfect. Ooh, he's got a power 5 on. Notice a lot of people using this ball. Even in the lower tours. I recommend not doing that though. It's a waste. It's a good ball. You want to save these kind of balls for tournaments. Yeah, and if you guys want, click on Golf Class Kyle J. Murray. He's got his own. He's an awesome dude, and he's pretty damn funny. I want him to be a comedian. Alright, so this might be tricky. No elevation, but we're gonna use no offset, so I'm gonna use elevation instead. So 6.2. No backspin because it'll definitely stop short in this wind. And we
Great shot.
So we're gonna miss left most likely. Perfect was in. That's unfortunate.
Nice on.
So yeah, if you're in that situation and Endbringer is about two targets or so away from the hole at max club, then 30% seems to be perfect with no offset. Hey Shay, welcome.
Great shot.
chance, but I want to get as much Monster Marsh practice as possible. And he would have forfeited anyway. Yeah, like I was saying, click on Golf Clash Kyle's channel. Click on his name, he'll go to channel and subscribe. He's the man. This one's going to be a little more difficult because it's headwind. It's about 4 rings. Do we even have that? Ooh, that might not even make it. Not sure how this is gonna go.
Great shot.
Definitely not gonna be good now. Come on. Come on. Yes. KDB also streams, so if you guys haven't, click on her channel and subscribe. Is there anyone else in the chat that streams? Okay, this looks a little downhill, yep. Looks like we're at 70% club. So 15% downhill. We're looking at 2.3 rings.
Perfect shot.
Just
Nice on.
a smidge not enough. So if we just offset it a tiny bit to the right, that would have been good. Empowered Golf Clash Evolution also streams, so if you'd like, click on his name, go to channel and subscribe.
Great shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Yep, we got, this is a Monster Marsh hole. We're getting mostly not Monster Marsh holes, but it's probably around 40% maybe Monster Marsh, maybe a little less. Ooh, another Monster Marsh. Sweet. A nice hefty wind, so this will be a good practice for the tournament. I would imagine our wind's going to be similar to this. I actually hope it is, because then we can do a rough bump. So I'm thinking 15% or so we'll try.
Perfect shot.
Last time we tried 20 and it was a little bit too much. So that's going to be 10.2. Since it's a little bit of a headwind, I'm going to use more than one top spin. 1.5 and 10.2 rings.
Perfect shot.
Nice. Just needed a touch more. If we did baby overpower, that would have been good. It would have probably rolled around the hole and sunk. Sat next to the hole, but either way, very close. I'm liking 15%. 15% max with the power 3 setting. Even though we're not at power 3 max, we're more like 80% club on a power 3 ball, or if you switch to power 0, max club. But 15% power 3 was very, very close. So that is what I will stick with for now. And depending on the tournament win, we'll tweak it from there. Monster Marsh. Oh, this one's gonna be rough. More special balls. This one's a power 4, I think. And we're not going to be able to do the rough bump in headwind. Unless we use a special ball, but we're not going to. So hopefully we can just try to get close into Endbringer range. If we're in Endbringer range, as long as we hit perfect, we're good to go.
Perfect shot.
So that was a Pock 4 with a power 4 ball and full overpower. So we cannot make that spot. 20% on this is 4 rings. So if we tried, yeah, we can't do that. So if we land here with, oh, actually we can't curl it all the way because of the trees. So let's just hope.
Great shot.
It doesn't hit. Come on. Alright, stop. Oof. So a little less power and 2 backspin would have been better. We could have actually stopped on the fairway. I was more worried about the trees though, to be honest. As long as we're close, we have a good shot at making it. Ingrid, I changed the Powerball. Instead of using the slider, if we are near +0 to +12, which is power 3 max on a sniper. it's around every 4 yards from +0 is another power ball. So if we're at +0, we use a power 0 ball in the app and max club. If we're at +4 or near +4, we'll use a power 1 on the
Perfect
app.
shot.
+8, power 2.
Nice on.
That's why I don't like topspin shots. That's crappy for him. That was right on target. Alright, so we got kind of a glitchy land zone here. So if we land real close up, yeah, it avoids the glitch. That should be good. It's only 3 miles an hour, but we'll add curl for safety.
Great shot.
Still miss left.
Nice on.
Do you understand about the Powerball thing, Ingrid? It's just a shortcut instead of using the slider.
Birdie.
And I only use it if I'm by +0 in any of the plus yards.
Birdie.
This is the time I wish we had more backspin on our sniper, because then we could land it right up there. But we only have 4 backspin, so that's not going to cut it. So we will be using level 5 Goliath, which is, if we hit a great ball, we're screwed. This guy's got a 1.8 mile an hour wind. That's funny. How does it go from 10 to 1?
Perfect shot.
I don't remember the elevation for this. We're gonna stick with 20 for now, which is we're not using any spin. Oh, we great balled it.
Shot.
No. So it looks like if we hit perfect, we could have made it, but we hit great and hit. On our second bounce, we hit an upslope. So to be safer in that situation, we could have used a half a bar of top spin, I would say. Just to be a little safer. Monster Marsh, 20% drive. Ooh, another one of these wins. Not good. Four rings. So we're offsetting our ball guide so it looks like it's going to land at the rough, but we're not going to be landing at the rough. Okay.
Perfect shot.
Hopefully this makes it over. Last time we used 75% club with a 15% elevation, I think. And we missed left, but I don't remember the wind direction. I believe I just needed the offset plus that number, so we're gonna stick with that number and just offset it with whatever direction wind we get.
Perfect shot.
Okay, so offset this time. 4.3 rings.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Egg nuts. Yeah, I actually would prefer the egg shape over the rugby ball shape. The rugby ball is the worst.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
A poop ball. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be as surprised if it was the shape of the poop emoji.
Great shot. Birdie.
Yeah, James, I stocked up on those two because I wanted to win power 5 win 2s. It's been a very long time since I played this one. Unfortunately, we have a power 3 on, so we can't go middle. So key here is offset. I'm gonna go with that, and then 1 to 1. And add baby over power. And
Great shot.
ball. Hopefully we'll still be relatively... Nope, we didn't hit the part of the slant we wanted. Great ball killed it.
Nice on.
So when you're adjusting to a higher elevation and it's headwind, you're gonna lose distance.
Perfect shot.
By the way, that's why I did baby over power, because our trajectory changes to a higher elevation, so our
Nice
ball's gonna
on.
fly higher. If it's higher, it's gonna be affected more by the wind. The higher it is, the longer it's in the air. And now I wish I had Thor for the backspin, because then we could go off the little island to the left.
Great shot.
This guy's using this ball every time, even in tailwind. I don't think we have any other. Ooh. So. Oh no, we can't do it. We don't have the length. That sucks.
Great shot.
Slightly downhill, we'll use 10%.
Perfect shot.
That's the second time, bro. Stop using full top spin, man.
Nice on.
So we're at min. .4. Since we're slightly above min, we're going to use 10% min, which is 2.7 rings.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
See you in here, bud. Mr. Marsh. No. I want to use Big Dog, but I don't want Big Dog for a shootout. So we want to land here with Curl. 3.3. Oh god.
Perfect shot.
James, what do you have a few of, buddy?
Perfect shot.
Okay, so topspin's pretty tricky in this one. It tends to roll out a lot more than you want it to. So we're just going to do 1-to-1.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Pretty close.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Eagle.
Oh, nice. I just realized
Eagle.
on the baby account. So good thing we didn't bring Big Dog. With this baby wind, I'm thinking right side is the better play.
Great shot. Nice on.
I'm trying to remember what I used to play on this. I think it was 3 backspin. I'm not sure. So offset. That looks pretty good.
Perfect shot. Hole in one.
Paul, welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, in one. No, not Hong Kong. It's not Ko Hong, by the way, guys. It's Hong Kong. Alright. So we're gonna go for the rough bump. I just hate not having a ball guide here. I don't know how far we're gonna roll. I think that's gonna be okay. 15%. I'm just gonna go 2 rings.
Great
And
shot.
of course, a great ball. Hopefully it doesn't make a tree in the way. Come on. Nice. So hopefully we won't be in between clubs. With these low level clubs we might be though. See you, James. See you in a bit, fans. So for
Perfect
our rough
shot.
bump, we are going to use, depends on the wind, but we're going to start out with 60% elevation. Looks like we are at 75% club with a 6 mile an hour wind is going to be 3.8. We have no ball guide though.
Perfect shot.
Damn you, ball
Nice
guide.
on.
Kyle, I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm not sure what you mean by AIT in chat, though. Is that a spelling mistake or something I just don't know? Sean, welcome, buddy. Thanks for the good luck.
Perfect shot.
A sit and chat podcast. Yeah, I'm down, man.
Birdie.
Not a very interesting person, though.
Perfect shot. Birdie.
Alright, so last time we used 15% max. So we are going to go almost 6 ranks. We are going to lose distance though. Eh, not much.
Perfect shot.
So not...
Nice on.
That was too much, really? So I did need to move it up just a hair, like a fourth of a ring, and it was over adjusted. So I think we went 6 and we should have went 5.9, but let's see, 10% would have been 5.6. So 5.6 plus offset would have been much closer. We would have had to offset it on the left edge of the cup, and then we wouldn't have had to push up any if we just did 10% in that situation, because we're adjusting into the water, which is way lower than where we're landing. So if we get a wind in that direction where we have to adjust into the water for the tournament, 10% should work.
Nice on.
So I think 10% would have been really close. Sean, did I update what? So about 1.2-ish, but we're curling, so a little bit back. That's full. We're just gonna go right there.
Great shot.
Ball should be okay. Might go into the bunker though. Nope, sweet. Did I update Golf Clash? Only if it was automatic. I turned off my automatic updates. I mean, only if it was a mandatory update. But I did turn off my automatic updates. Adam P, welcome, brother. It's going pretty good. Just practicing on my baby account. We are going to be playing pro on it for the tournament. I just hit pro on Sunday. Alright, so that's min, that's max. Min, max, mid. So mid club. A little bit of offset. Mid club with a 10% is 1-to-1, so we don't need the app. .8 rings. Couldn't give me the albatross. Yeah, I did see that, Sean. But I also heard that they fixed the update. So I'm not sure. I just wanted to be safe and not update. I only got a little bit of needle lag. So I don't see a reason to update unless I have to. Yeah, you're right, Big Cat.
Great
Every
shot.
time I'm about to hit an alba, someone forfeits. Even in the tournament. So last time we did 4 topspin on a POC. So I'll keep that in mind. We have a little bit of a higher wind this time. Let's point it a little bit to the right, so we're going to use left spin. So 3 rings.
Perfect shot.
So we could have used another bar topspin if we backed up like we did. We have another headwind. We used 60% downhill last time, and we missed right. I don't remember the wind
Great
direction.
shot.
So that would help if I remember the wind direction. Nice shot from our opponent.
Nice on.
We're gonna go 65% this time. See if that fixes our mistake. We're closer to 80% club because we're not as close. So 1.8 rings. Can't even see the tip of my ball guide though.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Mike Slater, are you talking about this account? 2522, we are in Tour 9. We have up to Tour 8 maxed.
Birdie.
But I haven't been playing it much. I've been more focusing on my grind.
Birdie.
Maybe one. Alright, so we get another tailwind situation, but we actually aren't adjusting to a lower elevation this time. So I'm going to stick with 15%. 15%, no offset, and see what we do. Six rings, so 1-to-1. Actually, we went a little higher, so I'm gonna baby underpower it.
Perfect shot.
No.
Nice on.
So 1-to-1 was too much on that one. So it's really touchy with different wind directions, apparently. Man, I should have ate breakfast. What time is it? It's 7:30 and I haven't eaten yet.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Yeah. See how much does it tell us? Nope. I hate trail mix. That's gross. Ugh. Don't tease me, Justin. Pizza night. Ooh, that sounds good, man. I kind of want a white pizza right now that you said that. I'll take a white pizza with ricotta splotches on it, some garlic, and sauteed onions. And some barbecue sauce. That's what I want right now.
Great shot.
Kyle, what do you do at work? Where do you work? Okay, so I'm thinking no top spin. And then we'll land a little left so we can curl it more. And that'll give us more distance too.
Great shot.
Ball. So we're going into the rough probably. Get out, get out. Yeah. So one topspin and headwind would have been fine too. Don't you dare use that funnel. Don't you dare use that funnel.
Great shot.
You better not go in, ball. That was a double great ball. That
Nice
is
on.
real. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of ball guide, so we can't hit that funnel. Alright, so we are at max thorn. Oh, I hate that. I didn't offset it, so I'm going to add curl instead.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
Welcome to the stream, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Birdie.
Oh, sweet. Do you have a similar trophy to count, Mike? Sueda?
Birdie.
So last time we used no spin and ended up short. That was also in slight tailwind. So we're gonna try one top spin this time. Since our sniper only has 4 backspin, we can't really use it. Yeah, if anyone has baby accounts with similar trophy count to me, that'd be
Perfect
awesome
shot.
to match up with you guys.
Nice on.
Okay, so one top spin, one right spin, 20% mid we're gonna try this time.
Perfect shot.
Not bad.
Nice on.
Okay. Or be mad. upgrades. We're using a pop card, that'd be nice. B52, alright, I'll take that. For sure. Ooh. I do want a level 6 Guardian. We got 18 minutes until store change though, guys. I really want to start digging into 9, but I also want to get some tournament practice on stream. Kyle Fenzel wouldn't really have to go to Michigan. He could just do it over the internet. That's the good thing about podcasts. It's just voices, right? Alright, so we're gonna use 15%, 2.5 rings.
Perfect shot.
I didn't keep that one top spin on. Got you, Kyle. It's just a lot harder to get people to come out. Like, I know I wouldn't be able to go to Michigan.
Perfect shot.
Especially because at work, one of 3 employees that I work with are quitting. So I might be in trouble pretty soon. I'm not going to have enough time to even do the tournament. I'm hoping they find someone to replace, but doesn't seem like they're thinking about replacing. Okay, so 3.3 at mid club, 5% elevation is 1.25.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Same time, Mike. We'll do it by the actual time instead of trying to time it up on stream. Like, it's 7:45 right now, so let me know when you're in the lobby, and then we'll just do it on the minute, the next minute after you say you're ready. I'm actually gonna go downstairs and make some food because I'm starving.
Great shot. Nice on.
It is within
Nice catch, bud. Mike, are you in the lobby yet, or are you in a game? Yes, Noah? Cool. Are you hungry? I'm gonna make some chicken wings. Mike Sweeta, are you ready? Oh, okay. Preheating the oven. Mike, at 7:50 or whatever time 50 for you, I'm not sure where you're at, but at 50 after, go in, which is in a minute and a half. Okay, it should be in about a minute from now. We'll go in. For me, it's going to be 7:50 in a minute and a half, and 1 minute now. So 60 seconds for me, but it's probably going to be more like 30 seconds for you from stream delay. As soon as it hits 50, I'm clicking go. Probably 10-second warning, maybe 15 seconds, maybe. Go. Damn it. Okay, so 7.5. Stop messing around, buddy. Alright, so if this was a tournament, we could try to go for green if we had a power 5 and a POC 5. But since we don't, we do want a power 3 ball so we can reach with sniper.
Perfect shot.
So we want to get as close to the rough edge as possible. So it's an easy reach with sniper. It does look slightly downhill for the approach. I'm thinking 5 to 10%, depending on wind direction. I'm thinking if it's a headwind, we're going to use 10%, and if it's a tailwind, we're going to use 5. Unless it's one of the ones where PD magically adds extra elevation. I think 5 would be okay.
Great shot.
Power 3. Sniper. Opponent should be okay to reach for green still. He's close enough. Okay, so we are at power 2 max. So 3 rings, so 1 to 1 here. Unfortunately, that's in the way, so backwards.
Great
and
shot.
we great ball it. So yep, that would have been
Nice on.
5% would have worked. Keith, welcome, buddy. It's going pretty good. Just practicing with the baby account. I decided that if I make any new accounts, they're all going to be Mortal Kombat characters. That's why we got Johnny Cage here. And I made one for my son the other day, and that's Sub-Zero. Me.
Perfect shot.
Because Sub-Zero is
Nice
much cooler
on.
than Johnny Cage.
Eagle.
Get over here! I tried to do Scorpion for this account, but it wouldn't let me rename my Facebook. It's a little trick.
Eagle.
If you did not use your name change yet, and you connect it to Facebook, it changes your name to whatever your first name on your Facebook account is. So if you want to change your name without using your Golf Clash name change, since you only get one of those, all you have to do is rename your Facebook. If you rename your Facebook, it'll change the name too. You don't have to use your name change. That's why mine's now Johnny Cage, but I still have a name change. Okay, so a little bit of offset. And 1 to 1. No spin. We are going to lose a little bit of distance, so I'm just going to add baby over power.
Perfect shot.
Yeah, Blanca is awesome, dude. That's Street Fighter. He used to be my
Nice
go-to
on.
character for Street Fighter. For Sega Genesis. The good old days. Blanca. What's up, buddy?
Easy way would just iron a couple sticks to go in one spot in place for nothing to get except for skeletons.
Oh,
Just put a bunch of tracks, put a bunch of rails.
Perfect shot.
what are you gonna do with that though? What's the purpose?
Don't walk on rails, so they wouldn't come.
Oh, okay.
Nice on.
Yeah, Bison was hard. The boss fight. How's Pride doing, Keith? I haven't checked up on it in a while. Aren't you, you're in the expert league now, right? Expert 2, maybe? I think that's what you were, maybe. Could be thinking of another one, though. Chicken's going in the oven, Noah. And we have to cook it for 20 minutes.
Shot.
So I'm setting the timer. Timer 20 minutes. Start. We could slice this and get pretty far up, but eh.
Perfect shot.
Tim Leibold, holy crap, man. Thank you so much. Oops, I curled it way too much. Thanks a lot, Tim, for the 10 bucks. You're awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Perfect shot.
Expert 2 pushing for Expert 3. Awesome, dude. That is exactly where Unity 2 is.
Nice on.
We are in first place in Expert 2 League. Good thing we got a tailwind. Get in the bunker.
Great shot.
Get in the bunker. Get in the bunker. There we go. So we're gonna be Unity 1 got really strong.
Eagle.
So Unity 2 is going to get some of the expert players from Unity 1 that don't want to grind if we are doing a grind season. So that's how I want that to work for now. The guys who want to grind and tournament will be in Unity 1, and the guys who just want tournament only and no minimum, Unity 2. And Pro and Rookie can go to Unity 3. So it's a pretty good setup for right now. Ooh,
Great shot.
horrible shot.
Nice on.
What time is it? It is 8 o'clock. So at 8:30 I do have to go. I play another game called CSR2 Racing, and at 8:30 every night my team does, it's basically double experience, and it's set up just like Golf Clash. It's called RP, respect points, instead of clan points. So you have hundreds of clans, or in CSR2 they're called crews. So I'm in a crew that is a top 100
shot.
crew. Every night at 8:30 is grind time for CSR2. Unless I'm doing a tournament or something, then I don't have time for it. Golf Clash is the top priority when it comes to games.
Perfect shot.
Club cards. Of course. Garbage. Ryu, yeah. Ryu is my second favorite. I think he was my favorite character, but to use, I liked Blanca. And Ryu and Ken were also fun to use. Hayuken! Joyzy. What are you talking about Joyzy for? That's where I'm from. Are you talking about the way I talk or something? Ah. Are you from New Jersey, Adam P?
Perfect shot.
You know, you guys know Daniel MacArthur, right? So the other day, during the last tournament actually, somehow it came up in the tournament chat about where we were from, and he's from the same, pretty much the same town as me. His kid, he showed me a picture, his kid is on the football team of the same football team I was on. That's pretty crazy. His kid is in on the same football team that I was on. Small world.
Great shot.
No, I should probably pay attention when I'm playing. Who is at the door, Noah? Huh?
Your white girlfriend's wine in the fridge? Sorry.
Don't trip. Bye. Goodbye, Dad.
I assume she sent you?
Yeah, sorry.
You're good, man. Have fun.
Great shot.
Some weird guy just came to get my girlfriend's wine. He was super
Nice
awkward.
on.
Adam, right now I live in Pennsylvania, but I grew up in Burlington County, New Jersey. Then moved to Hawaii. Then Philly. Then where I'm at now, which is Catawissa, which is right next to Bloomsburg.
Great shot.
Bloomsburg is a big college town, so that's the main town people recognize. That's really close to me anyway. Knoebels is right down the street. The theme park. What else? The Bloomsburg Fair. That's pretty huge. There's min. Max is right at the hole. So this is 60-ish. So about 3 rings. I don't think there's... Yeah, it goes uphill. I didn't adjust it straight though, so I'm gonna add left curl. Or just
Great
hit great
shot.
and lose.
Nice on.
So time is 8:08. We have time for 2 more matches. So let's get an upgrade.
Most transfers world don't do this. Don't be able to do this to Jaden.
9 minutes until the chicken's done, Noah. What do you want with the chicken?
Just more of it.
Just more chicken? I like a chicken with a side of chicken. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Just put aside different type of chicken.
Okay.
Perfect shot.
I should. Sniper's gonna be pretty short. Six win streak. I'm on a 0 win streak.
As light as these and as gentle as these, like this.
Yeah.
Great shot.
More than the strongest person in the world. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Buddy, do you like green beans? Do you want green beans with your chicken? Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Ooh, battery's dying. I think this is 10%, so we're just gonna go 9 rings. We're kind of pushing the rough here, so it's gonna be a risky shot.
Perfect shot.
Nice. If we had a little bit more topspin,
Nice on.
just too under leveled. But if we had a little bit more topspin, we would have made it to the hole. Hey Mika, welcome buddy. Mika, I heard you're gonna grind 1,000 points tonight for Unity 1.
Perfect shot.
Did I hear right? I know you can do it, Mika.
Eagle.
Sweet, Mika's gonna grind 1,000 points today. Noah, do you want green beans or corn?
Perfect shot.
We actually don't have carrots right now.
Eagle.
Right. Yeah. Looks like green beans is the popular choice in the chat.
Really think we should do green.
Yeah.
That's how much we have out of those things I said.
Yep, they chose green beans.
Hey, what are the choices on the main thing we have? What are the choices?
I actually didn't do that.
Perfect shot.
You just pick that one and
This just the side.
Wait, let's ask them what drink we should have. Let me see what drink we have. So we have milk, green tea, apple juice, and orange juice, and almond milk. Ask them which drink should we have.
Since we got a hole in one last time we went right, we're gonna go right again. So since it's headwind, we have to offset behind the hole and to the right of the hole. So that looks pretty good. Then a 1-to-1 adjustment. So wait a second, buddy. Wait 1 second. 7.5. We're adjusting to a higher ground, so I'm adding baby overpower.
Perfect shot.
Looks like we should have backed
Nice off.
off on the backspin because of the headwind. My son wants to ask the chat what drink he should have.
Orange juice, normal milk, and green tea.
Okay, you heard the boy. Say it one more time so they hear you, Noah. Say it into the mic.
The choices are apple juice, almond milk, normal milk, green tea, and orange juice.
Alright. What should Noah drink?
Now what you thought we got for dinner drink? What did it say?
Big Cat said water. Justin said not wine.
Both those were different options.
Yeah.
So that was already
We got 2 votes for orange juice, 1 vote for almond milk. Still 2 votes for water.
Tell them I don't even have water.
How do we not have water?
Nope. Sinks are broken. Nope,
We
I'm
have
lost it.
we
Nope,
have
nope,
a
nope,
sink
nope.
and we have 2 cases of water bottles.
No sinks. No.
You can't lie to the chat, Noah. You can't lie to the chat.
How much from green tea?
No one said green tea.
What's the best thing out of all? All milk and green tea are the best things out of all of them. Right, Daddy?
Yeah.
Then nobody won.
Mika says vodka.
They don't. Wait, you don't even know that we did. Some people know.
It's a joke. They know you're a kid, buddy.
Only mommy would say yes to vodka.
Perfect shot.
Almond milk.
Get down, What?
He said almond milk and green tea mixed. Don't give him any ideas. He will do that. He's a nasty boy.
I mix everything at lunch at school.
He mixes some weird stuff together. Don't do it though, no. Don't do that one. There's only one vote for that, so you can't do that.
I'm doing.
Don't.
I actually think I'm just gonna pour it over my mouth of each one.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It can't be worse than licking mud and feet
3.7
mixed
rings.
together.
We want to
that
land
once.
right there.
And it was pretty good. If I actually do it, tell him that I actually did
Perfect
do it,
shot.
okay? Tell him that I'm actually gonna do it. Tell him that.
I don't even have to dare him. He wants to do the mixed drink.
Where's the cup?
Our chicken's going off.
Okay.
So stay back. I'm opening the oven, buddy. Perfect.
Tastes good, Daddy. I also tell him if I think it tastes good or not.
Just a little bit,
Great shot.
because it's going to be disgusting.
Yeah. I'll just,
He's doing it, Justin. He's mixing a little bit of almond milk with a little bit of green tea. And he's trying it. Alright, that's enough.
so,
You nasty boy.
no. Again, we're starting to licking mud at school because I did that.
Worse than what?
Licking mud at school and also feet. I've already done those. And she's really good.
It's really good.
Yeah, it's like chocolate milk. How long
You
do think
weirdo.
it's chocolate milk? Yeah, I did.
Great shot.
He said it's good.
It's like chocolate milk.
Oh man.
Okay, I'm gonna get a bigger cup of that. Yummy. This smells like green tea.
Let me
So
smell. It smells weird. Because it's not regular almond milk, it's vanilla almond milk. with green
Great
tea.
shot.
Okay.
You liked it for real?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
That would
Nice
I
on.
would have even said it. He told me I really liked it.
Yeah, they hear everything you say. And me.
Yeah, they did.
So you got a little bit of a glitchy land zone, so we're going to pull it back and add a little bit of top spin. Just enough to make it to the hole.
Like that. Daddy, he said chocolate milk.
Just to be safe.
Perfect shot.
Now we're just doing
Eagle.
Yeah,
Always mix.
you can do more weird things when you have your own YouTube channel. We have time for one more, I think. Fenzel, you like pina coladas?
Sorry, know what that tastes like.
I don't even know. I don't know if I ever had a pina colada.
If that ever happened to you.
I don't drink anymore, but when I used to drink, it was mostly rum. Either straight vodka or rum, or like a rum and coke. It was my favorites. But it messes my stomach up, so I can't even drink anymore.
Daddy, tell them that I'll drink everything that was on the list that they said. I want to do it. Just a little.
You're not drinking any more weird stuff, Noah.
I love eating little stuff.
So 2 rings. Yes.
Great shot.
What's up?
Can you help me lift my father-in-law? He just fell, and we got him up in the chair, but I can't get him up high enough to...
Yeah, I'll be right there. So, looks like there's an emergency. I have to go help my neighbor.
One of our neighbors, not like right next to neighbor. Daddy, I'm coming.
No, you're gonna play Golf Clash.
Okay.
So here you go.
I play.
Come on. Come on.
I joined.
Perfect shot.
I already have my own account on this. I actually plays this sometimes. I don't even know if this is. I even. Bro, actually even plays the game, so. I think. I don't know. I don't know.
Great shot.
We gonna go in. Okay, do a bunch of no. Okay, so do a bunch of noises. How about I make red noises and some voices? Ah! I make that. No. I like to play. I like to judge and make them go off the map in one scene and disappear. Go in water. No, go in water.
Perfect shot.
No, go in water. Don't shoot. Don't get in the hole. Touch. Yeah.
Nice on.
I'm being sarcastic. Wow, you're good. Okay, so. A little back. A little.
Perfect shot.
No!
Nice on.
Yay.
Alright. So, my older neighbor fell down, and I had to go pick him up. Hopefully Noah wasn't screaming into the microphone.
Eagle.
You got beat, Noah. Noah, can you turn this off the TV, please? It's super loud. Noah is 7. Did he do decent? Was he close? You got close?
Yeah, I showed you what I did.
Did you hit perfect?
Yeah,
You-
I'm getting there, but I didn't get in.
Oh, you hit perfect, but it didn't go in.
I hit one foot in real life.
Stop talking like a baby.
Great shot.
I'm gonna do another little mixture of drinks. Daddy, do it. That's done. Do one more. If we do one more.
I have to plug in because I have 5% battery. Noah, calm down, you crazy boy. Dude, stop it. Noah, stop it, for real.
Doctor, do everything you can. This is one of our
Okay.
Kimball, Bobo.
Noah, please.
go through life without a voice. No one's
Relax, man.
Little Teddy, hello.
So 20%,
I hope you're okay.
it's 3.7.
Not yet. Oh, yeah, well, yeah, okay. I'm so happy you're okay, though. It was really, really scary. I don't know what happened at the roller coaster park. We're gonna have to fix it. But, can I
Perfect shot.
yes? I love it. I love it. We're gonna go and do a scan.
Is it hot still?
Only little parts. Not hot.
Just warm.
Yeah.
Hmm. No, my son's watching YouTube, Robert. Really loud. Huh.
Great shot.
Besides, tomorrow is me. A video just about me eating your food.
Nice on.
Thanks, Ingrid. Yeah, I called an ambulance. He's okay, like, he's just really old, so they gotta, he can't move. So I put him in a chair and called him an ambulance. But he's got his daughter and whoever she was with came. So he'll be okay.
Daddy?
Yes, Noah.
You want to take a video of this? I've just made it into things. You gotta pick what I eat.
Okay.
Yay!
Mhm.
Yay!
I forget how many rings I
Great
was
shot.
supposed to go, but let's just get it close. Wasn't paying attention at all.
Nice on.
Wait, can I go watch your video from upstairs and talk to you?
Hmm?
I'm gonna go upstairs and talk to you from video. If you love what I bought.
You can't chat unless you're on the phone. You can't chat on the TV.
Birdie.
You can only see the chat. You can't type the chat.
I told him again that we're gonna go video tomorrow. And we'll steal a bunch of food.
Birdie.
So tomorrow you said you want to be on stream, and you want them to tell you what to do
Yeah.
or what to eat.
Yeah, make sure the food is great.
Mixtures of food and drinks. Ew. You're such a weird kid, man.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. You want some cheesy chips and salsa when we're done dinner for a snack? I have peach mango salsa.
Okay,
It's really good.
okay. Dad, can we make the video tonight? A short one?
Nope, I'm actually already late for my CSR2 racing. We already missed 2 minutes of double experience.
Perfect shot.
Then when this video is over,
You little pig. You little pig.
You're a pig. It's probably born chubby. I already know I'm gonna be chubby the rest of my life. Probably am, right, Daddy?
No,
Wait, was I actually born chubby?
not really. So 20%.
Was I still born pretty chubby?
I didn't see how close our opponent was. Oh, he's not close.
Daddy, you're doing a car racing game.
So we're gonna push up after we adjust.
Daddy?
I'm actually gonna add.
Daddy!
So basically,
Perfect shot.
all you have to do is stop the ball, and we'll be okay.
Nice on.
Noah, I said what? Can you please say what you need to say?
Why are you just doing your car racing?
You can make videos on your phone, and if you like it, you can post it.
Okay. Wait, should I make another channel?
Alright guys, I am going to go play my racing game now.
I'll just call it.
Since none of you play it, I'm not going to bore you with it. It is pretty awesome though.
Yes.
But thanks for coming, and should be streaming.
No, it's actually horrible.
Should be streaming
Garbage.
again tomorrow. So
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own channel.
let me know if you guys need anything, and thanks for coming. Have a good one, everyone.